Hello and welcome to this session today. My name is Mathew Batterbee. I'm the Global Head of Business Applications at Ingram Microsoft. And I'm going to be talking to you today about the fastest growing SaaS market on the planet, as I'm sure many of you know, and really how Microsoft partners can capitalize on the biggest opportunity that sits in front of them and all the resources, tools, collateral, everything that's available to help them grow. Firstly, let's get started by talking about hang on. This is Dynamics Con. Why am I wearing a shirt? Why am I being boring? This isn't right. That's a proper way to kick off a Dynamics Con session. And on that, just a huge thank you to Dynamics Con for hosting such an incredible event. Really appreciate it, always proud to be key sponsors. My name is Mathew Batterbee. I am the Superman of business applications here at Ingram Microsoft. And today I'm going to be talking to you about some incredible resources that are going to help you grow your Microsoft practice faster than you currently are today. And believe me when I say I talk to partners all over the world, and 9 times out of 10, they haven't seen a lot of the resources that I'm going to go through today. Okay, so what are these programs and resources that I'm talking about that are going to help you accelerate your practice? Well, I'm going to start off by talking about some Microsoft resources and start off by talking about the Cloud Enablement Desk, a brilliant one-to-one support program that you can access completely free of charge to achieve your cloud goals. There's technical pre-sales and consultancy services available to help you even further, win new deals or go to market with a new solution and really support you in taking your practice to the next level that you obviously will want to do. ISV Connect, a brilliant program that's available to really help you take your ISV solutions to the next level, help you go to market, get to co-sell status, get your solutions in AppSource, and really have the best go-to-market strategy for your solutions. Cloud Ascent, an incredible propensity tool that a lot of partners haven't heard of, that's available in your partner center today to help you with even better lead generation. Go-to-market support. This one's key. There is so many great go-to-market support programs, resources, tools available from Microsoft that a lot of partners do not know about. Completely free of charge, and a lot of it white labeled so you can just use really quickly, saving you time and money. There is also a great new practice build support that I'm going to touch on about Power Apps as well. And then I'm going to show you some really useful websites, a couple in particular that every time I show these to partners, firstly, sometimes they've not seen them before, and secondly, it becomes their new favorite website. So I'm going to show you those resources from Microsoft. And I also want to highlight to you some great Ingram Micro Cloud resources that we have available also. Things like our Partner Teams channel, a one-of-a-kind Teams channel available to all of our partners to create a one-stop shop for Dynamics 365 and Power Platform content. Also our market-leading programs and why we can call them market-leading programs and how you can benefit from them. Also our marketing services and support that we provide, like our go-to-market tools, as well as the collateral and resources that we're able to provide to our partners. Also pre-sale support. This one's key. We're enabling our partners to never turn down opportunities and actually support them on opportunities that they wouldn't normally win. Also, implementation services. This goes back to the whole point of never turning down an opportunity. And with Ingram Micro Cloud, we enable our partners to do that. Now, there's 2 ways that you can benefit from this. You could be a partner that can capitalize on an opportunity using the implementation services we provide, or you could be part of the implementation services themselves. I'm also going to talk about the expansion services that we provide as well, enabling partners to expand their portfolio and regionally as well. And last, but definitely by no means least, I definitely want to talk about our incredible Justice League of business applications, our incredible business applications center of excellence stretched all across the world, the US, Canada, LATAM, all across EMEA, including the UK, the Middle East, France, Germany, Spain, Netherlands, Sweden, Lebanon, I could go on, and then stretching across into APAC, India, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand. We are 24/7 active in the business application space with our incredible team of Microsoft certified Dynamics 365 and Power Platform experts
certified across the products and the licensing to better enable and support partners. Always gives me great pride to talk about our team. And definitely be touching on that today as to how we can better support you, regardless of what market that you operate in today.
Okay, but if I am a superhero, as I'm trying to make out I am during this presentation, I need some kind of superpowers in order to deliver this session in the best way possible. Maybe I could split myself off into two people, like this.
And just like that, I'm two people. Here I am. Let's see how good my editing skills are if I can get these aligned nicely. What I'm going to do now is just do a quick demo of our partner teams channel. This is something that I'm incredibly proud of. We've had so much partner praise in this teams channel. We use it as a one-stop shop for Dynamics 365 and Power Platform content. Anyway, without me going on about it too much, let's go and dive straight in. Right in, shall we? We have to obviously go through the sharing screen panes. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just show some of this Teams channel, some of the things that you can access as part of it, and where, how easy it is to access these as well. As you can see, we use it as a really great place for people to ask questions, give feedback to the channel, and then we can raise that feedback back to Microsoft. That's an incredibly powerful one. With the calls that we have with Microsoft Corp currently around business applications, we can escalate our partners' interactions and questions. Any new things, so I'm actually going to be showing this shortly. This is the power-up stuff I was talking about. As you can see, as soon as I came across it, I absorbed it, I then put it out into our Teams channel for our partners to access. New websites around customer stories and all this kind of stuff. Everything. DynamicsCon. John Stipler is there posting about DynamicsCon. So our partners use it as well to promote their events and things. So that's a really good one. Moving on into the file storage area. This is where things get really interesting. For me personally, I love keeping this up to date. Things like the licensing guides. Always important to have up to date. We know that Microsoft likes to update those on a daily basis, let's say. So we like to keep those as up to date as possible. We've got things like email content and campaigns as well. So the better together stuff with Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365 working better together. We have those campaigns in there. We have app in a day content. So if you want to go and create app in a day, all of this information is in here as well. So we really are keeping this as up to date as possible with some great content. Let's have a look. We have more information around the ISV program and how you can get started there. We have our previous workshops as well, recordings. So you can access these recordings right from within here and press play, and also the decks to go alongside them as well, so that you can access those. And then the last thing I'll just show really quickly on this is pre-sale support. This is huge. The pre-sale support that we can provide, the pitch decks, the conversation guides, all this kind of collateral is in here in one place. It's becoming so useful to our partners, and it could be useful to you as well. Feel free to reach out to me. I can show you this. We can go into it in more detail and see how we can benefit you also. And just to highlight a couple of these useful websites, and I'll go into this one in a bit more detail straight after, but we have these in our Teams channel. Really powerful, the fact that you can just access all these websites right from one place, right from within Teams. Essentially, if it's important, if it's something you should know about, then it will be in here, whether it's product updates, whether it's new learning paths that are available, if it's marketing collateral, if it's Microsoft virtual training days where you can get free certifications, all in one place, all in our Teams channel.
So as you can see, we have a lot of content, collateral, resources, everything in the Partner Teams channel that's going to enable partners to grow their practice. We take all those resources and pop them straight into a Teams channel to provide our partners with that one-stop shop. A lot of the other things I said I'm going to talk about, I'm going to sum up with our Business Applications Accelerate program. As you can see here, well, I feel like Mike Wazowski now. I don't really know what to say. Hang on. There we go. I'm back now. We're going to sum up our program and everything that we've talked around. So the marketing support, how our program is a market-leading program. What have we achieved over the past 12 months for me to have that statement? The pre-sale support that we provide, the implementation can help you expand your business. I'm going to try and sum this up as quickly as possible so I can move on to the Microsoft resources and show you some more cool stuff. Firstly, our Accelerate program, we've seen tremendous success in the past 12 months. We have over doubled the number of partners transacting Dynamics 365 in the last 12 months. That's huge. That's enabled our partners to grow their business. We've enabled partners that, for example, might be more CRM focused. We've enabled them to begin transacting Business Central, ERP solutions. We've enabled them to expand into other vendors and vendor solutions as well, which I'll come on to shortly. When it comes to the marketing services and support we provide, I didn't really show much in the Teams channel. I don't want to spend too long on that. I want to show you some more Microsoft resources and really get into it. But we've got, marketing content, all white label that you can access, download and send out to your customers. We actually have a go-to-market hub, which means that you can use it as a marketing tool. You can upload your lists into there and send straight from there and track the performance of your marketing. We have a marketing tool that you can access for free. And as I say, as we're building out more and more campaigns, collateral, we make them available to partners as well. For example, working on Dynamics 365 and Power Platform, the Better Together story, working on that kind of content that we can share with our partners and send out to them and add to that Teams channel and our go-to-market hub as well. Pre-sale support. You've seen our Justice League of people, and there's so many more of us. There's just not that many DC characters, and there's only so much room on a PowerPoint slide. It's absolutely amazing what we've achieved again in the past 12 months and what we're continuing to achieve as we move forward. Again, expanding into new markets, ensuring that everyone is Microsoft certified, not just in product. I think, product's great. You as partners, though, where do you have your questions lie more often than not? It's in licensing. So we are ensuring that our entire COE is Get Licensing Ready certified, as well as Power Platform and Dynamics, fundamentals, functional consulting. We're really covering the scope here and ensuring we can provide partners with the best possible support. We support with pre-sales, again, globally. We've got solutions architects, we've got pre-sale support folks, really providing the best support possible. And then onto the implementation services. So once we help you win deals, we've got partners all over the world that can support from an implementation perspective as well. So if it does happen to be something that falls outside of your scope of what you can offer your customers, don't worry, you can work with us and we can support you. We've got an incredible network built out in our partner Teams channel, in our partner council of partners as well, really enabling you to never turn down opportunities again. And on that note, expansion. As I mentioned, we work with multiple vendors, AvePoint, DocuSign, Adobe, HelloSign, Google, AWS. We have expertise in all these areas. You wouldn't just be dealing with one person. I deal with the biz apps, that's my area. So I'm not the best person to talk to you about all these other solutions. But we do have people that are the best people to talk to about all these different solutions, enabling you to cross-sell. Again, with our programs, we've seen incredible conversion rates of cross-sell. And on that topic, we're enabling partners to increase their average deal size by 300%, all the while lowering the total cost of ownership of these solutions to their end customers. So the end customer benefits and you as the partner benefits as well. We are massively enabling our partners to grow. We have seen partners that have been onboarded into our program grow at double the rate of partners that haven't been onboarded into our program. We've also seen those partners add around, on average, double the customers in the last 12 months. In FY21, they added on average around double the customers of partners that weren't in our program. We really are seeing the benefits of this. That's why I can confidently sit here and say it's a market leading program. We really do enable partners to grow their business and we provide great support. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of our program. But now I do really want to show you some really cool Microsoft resources that you can access regardless of your partner status, direct, indirect, action pack, silver, gold, does not matter. These resources are available to you.
And just like that, I'm two people again. So hello and hello. See how we get on this time with the lining this up. What I'm going to do now is go for a bit of an in-depth demo on just a number of resources that Microsoft have available to you today. As I say, I talk to a lot of partners all over the world, and the amount of them that have heard of all of these resources is really low. There's some partners that haven't heard of any of them, so it's really worth understanding them, understanding that they're available to you, understanding that we can help you access them. But these are resources that are going to help you grow your business. I'm just scratching the surface of what's available to you. These are just some of the ones that when I wanted to do a session that was really partner focused, they were front of mind, and I really wanted to share them with you. So again, let's share screen and let's get stuck into it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Cloud Enablement Desk. There's not really a lot to show on this website. What I really like to highlight when I show this website to partners is look at the size of the form. That's it. That's all you've got to do. Fill in that and you'll get support for up to 6 months, one-to-one from Microsoft. Make sure that you're using all your Microsoft partner benefits. All the things I'm going to talk about pretty much could be solved through the Cloud Enablement Desk. But also making sure that you're building out your marketing capabilities, making sure, if you want to get a solution to co-sell with Microsoft, get you to co-sell. If you want to attain a competency, if you want to get leads from Microsoft, all these things you can get through the Cloud Enablement Desk. So it's a really great asset. There's not really a lot more I can show you on that. It is what it is. You fill in a short form. Within up to 2 weeks, you'll get your first contact from the Cloud Enablement Desk team. And then it's ongoing support for up to 6 months. Regular calls, sometimes every other week. They'll support you. And it's completely free of charge. Next one I wanted to talk about was technical benefits and pre-sales benefits from Microsoft as well. So I've got 2 pages to show on this one. But if we just take a look here, this page here, and again, I can share these links with you, no problem at all. But this one just kind of goes through, depending on whatever level of partner you are, that's how many hours of resources you get. So, for example, if you're an Action Pack partner, you still gain access to this. Okay, it's only 5 hours. That's 5 hours of consultancy that you'll probably pay a lot more than an Action Pack for anywhere else. If you're Silver, 20 hours and unlimited technical pre-sales. Gold, 50 advisory hours and still unlimited technical pre-sales. So this page more goes through kind of what's available. It's not just biz apps, there's other clouds as well that this is available for. But it goes through kind of, how to access this in your NPN, through your benefits, through your technical benefits, how to submit for the support. There's also another page that I just like to highlight, which kind of just goes through a little bit more detail, kind of, what's available to you specific to business applications, and what services are available across pre-sales consultations, deployment consultations, and marketplace consultations as well, and then what's available through biz apps across Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform, and so on. So again, a really great resource that's available to probably all of you watching this today. If you're not aware of this stuff, and you're an indirect partner, you really should be made aware of this stuff. I like to make sure any partners I come into interaction with know about this, whether it's for our Teams channel or just in direct conversation. Regardless of where you are in your journey today, whether you are an expert partner or you're beginning your business applications journey, doesn't matter. There's all this stuff that's available to you completely free of charge. It's going to help you grow your practice, and we'll help you get that. Next one I'm going to talk through, ISV Connect, for all you ISVs out there. Another brilliant program, very specific to those that are building line of business solutions for Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform. I really like to highlight the statistics. I love, anyone that knows me, I'm a big data geek, love a good statistic, but they are really enabling partners to grow their practice so much faster, go to market quicker, and earn more leads in the first couple of years of being live. So this is a key program. This is something that is so key. If you're an ISV or you want to you've built a line of business solution, you want to take it to market, ISV Connect. It's absolutely brilliant. We have ISV programs at Ingram Micro Cloud as well. I'm not trying to take away from this, but these guys, this will really enable you. The next one I want to talk about, don't worry, I'm not going to go through this presentation, but Cloud Ascent is so important. If you want to look at opportunities in your existing customer base and you want to look at the cross-sell opportunity, whether it's into Microsoft 365, Dynamics, Azure, Power Platform, Cloud Ascent is a great way to do it. It's under your Insights dashboard within Partner Center. It's absolutely brilliant the way it spits it out. It's pulling data from hundreds of different data sources to enable you to actually go and target the right customers at the right time. If you've got customers that you need to nurture to actually get that cross-sell, it advises you that and advises you what to do. It's a really powerful tool. You can access it in your partner insights. We at Ingram Microcloud are also doing a lot with this data. We've built out our own Power BI dashboard to better support our partners with this data set. It's really valuable. It's enabling better cross-sell. The opportunity is huge, especially for Dynamics 365. In fact, when you convert this into revenue opportunity across all clouds, around 60 to 65% on average in every partner of their opportunity is in Dynamics 365. It's huge, so it's definitely worth checking out, being aware of. Again, if you're not aware of this, you should be. So I'm going to talk about marketing resources next. And I mentioned there is a website where there's around 5,000 assets that you can download completely free of charge. This is it. Again, you don't have to search via a product as well. If I search just via Dynamics, I get just over 1,000 assets. If I do Power, I get around 269. But you can search for keywords as well, like security, for example, and get a load of assets that way. So there's all these different assets that are available. If I just go back to Dynamics, there's all sorts of case studies in here that can really support you. So there is the customer stories page, and I'll just show that really quickly. There we go. The Microsoft customer stories page. So I was going to talk about useful websites at the end, but here we go. This is a really useful page as well for case studies and things like that. Again, if you're looking for a Dynamics case study for a particular organization size, and maybe even in a specific language or region, you want it in Europe or something like that, there's all these different opportunities that you can go and contact. However, so there's case studies in here as well. So it's another place for you to access case studies that are more in a marketing and sales orientation that you can use and download these PDFs. There are email templates, there are social media campaigns. As you can see, the licensing guides, there's release details, release wave information, what's new. All these different things are in here that you can go and access completely free of charge. You can download them and use. Incredibly powerful website, and it's not just that when it comes to marketing as well. Actually just going onto the go-to-market page and just having a look what's available. Have you heard of Chorus Content Hub? Absolutely brilliant. You can link your Outlook directly to partner centers. You can download all this collateral straight into Outlook when you're doing an email to a client. Brilliant tool. But there are so many things that are available to you when it comes to marketing. You're probably going to save yourself so much time, so much money. As I say, we've got go-to-market services at Ingram Microcloud, but these are incredible and definitely worth knowing about. When it comes to practice build, now I'm gonna focus on the Power App side of this, but be aware there is information here around Business Central, Dynamics 365 Sales on this website as well. But I'm so impressed with the Power App stuff, and I really want to share it. So this is amazing. Basically, a step-by-step how to go and build a Power Apps practice from scratch, from absolutely nothing. There's even profitability calculators that you can download into Excel and simply put in your numbers, your business model, and it gives you your profitability over the next 5-10 years. Amazing tool that you can download. So again, even saving you time on the planning process before you even built a practice. How to go and get trained and get certified. And basically everything that you need. I don't need to talk you through this. You can read. I know I'm not keeping on it for too long, just conscious of time, but there is absolutely just amazing resources for you to go and access. Everything in here that is linked could be a download for you, marketing resources, pitch decks, conversation guides, as mentioned, profitability calculators, literally everything you will need to go and build a Power Apps practice. So they can support with practice build as well. And again, if you haven't seen this already, you should have. And please get in touch if you haven't, and I'll happily talk you through it. I mentioned I'm going to talk through some useful websites. And I'm just going to highlight, I'm going to go through the Dynamics one, but I'll just highlight there is also a Power Platform one that looks exactly the same, except it's Power Platform. So the Dynamics one, what you'll notice is Microsoft always have key sales plays, so things like enable always on service, activate digital selling, optimize operations, these sorts of things here. And if you click into these, you can gain access to all the marketing collateral and pre-sales documentation along with those key sales plays. But also it's more than that. And as I mentioned, there are websites across Modern Work and Azure and Power Platform as well. But this website, honestly, is probably the best partner website for anything. You know, whether you want to look into the products, the programs that are available, again, ISV connected in there as well. If you want to go and attain more competencies or advanced specializations that are now available, all available on this website. So it's just, again, it's a one-stop shop. And we have this website linked in our Teams channel. Again, more training that's available and virtual training days. This is where you can keep track of them. Any offers that are live now, you can access from here, and then any case studies as well. So it's another area for you. But these Transform partner websites, the single best websites that I have seen that Microsoft put out there for partners. So again, if you don't know about this and you've never seen it, really should have. So feel free to get in touch and we can go through it and share links, whatever you need.
Now, before I close out my session, I will just say my contact details are here. So feel free to reach out to me anytime. Please do. If you've got any questions, please reach out to me. Again, a huge thank you for everyone for attending. DynamicsCon for putting on such a huge event. And I hope to see you all real soon. Thank you.